With 19 seasons and 435 episodes, NCIS has let many actors through its doors, and naturally, many out the other door. It's been years since we saw some of the cast around the set. Just what are the once familiar faces up to now? Join us as we discuss where the NCIS cast is 19 years later. First up, we have Jennifer Esposito. Jennifer Esposito knows how to make her way into the hearts of her audiences. She may have been around for one season, but don't be fooled. Alex Quinn is not leaving our thoughts anytime soon. After her exit from the show back in 2017, Esposito has been keeping rather busy. She went on to star in another cop show, Law & Order SVU. The 49-year-old even spent some time on the CBS comedy series Awkwafina as Nora from Queens. However, perhaps her biggest gig is The Boys. Yes, the one and only Amazon Prime show. We'd say that's a big step up for our NCIS alum, as she played the role of CIA Deputy Director Susan Rayner for the first 2 seasons. Honestly, you go girl. Moving on, Sasha Alexander. Sasha Alexander has a special place in all our hearts. After all, she is the woman to bring the ever-so-lovely Special Agent Caitlin Kate Todd to our screens. She made her debut with the Jag Backdoor pilot, but didn't stay long with us as she made her exit only 2 seasons into the show. You might have caught her in the role of Dr. Maura Isles in the Amazon Prime show Rizzoli and Isles, where she even made her way to the director chair. The Los Angeles native was also a recurring character on Shameless from 2015 to 2016. Surprisingly, she still had a knack for cop shows as she went on to appear on an episode of Law & Order Special Victims Unit in 2018. She recently made her mark by directing the 9th episode of Red Flags on Season 3 of the Netflix series You. Other than that, the 49-year-old also pulled her skills as a director to use as she took the chair for Season 6, Episode 19 of Bull, an American legal series that stars yet another NCIS alum, Michael Weatherly. We'll get to him in a while. Up next, we have Dwayne Henry. Dwayne Henry first graced our NCIS screens in Season 13 as MI6 agent Henry Reeves. He even returned as one of the main characters for Season 14, so we expected him to stick around longer, but it seems like fate, or in this case the writers, had different plans. According to sources, when the showrunner who created the character passed away, no one in the writer's room knew what to do with the character, so they took the easy approach and killed him. Infuriating, we know, but it turned out rather well for the Brit. If not for his exit from the show, he would never have made his way to the superhero film Captain Marvel. Yeah, he landed a Marvel role. Now that's what we call the height of success. Henry also appeared in the Melissa Joan Hart movie Mistletoe in Montana. Safe to say, with that kind of talent, we're sure Dwayne is just getting started. Now let's take a look at Cote de Pablo. Meet Cote de Pablo next. She's the Chilean actress who took on the responsibility of replacing Sasha Caitlin with her Ziva David. However, she also didn't end up sticking around for long. First appearing at the end of Season 2, Cote stayed with us for about 8 seasons. So what did she do afterward? Well, not much. Cote's one to enjoy the quiet life. She has no socials, which might explain why we haven't seen her land any big projects since her departure from the show. In 2018, rumors emerged about Cote de Pablo and Michael Weatherly working together on a new CBS series, MIA. However, we never got a follow-up on that. With that said, we're going through a Cote de Pablo drought that doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. Followed by Maria Bello. Meet another great actor who left us too soon. Maria Bello is the latest to leave our hearts broken. She made her exit from the show last year. The announcement came halfway into Season 18, and while it left us crying and sobbing, Bello was doing rather well. She said she'd only signed on for 3 seasons and never planned on sticking around. Yikes. So what is the actress up to these days if not NCIS? Well, she's currently knee-deep in the post-production of The Woman King. She'll also appear on Netflix drama Beef along with Walking Dead star Ali Wong and Steve Yeun. All in all, she keeps busy. Now, Emily Wickersham. Here's another character who didn't join us for Season 19. Emily Wickersham announced her departure from the show after the Season 18 finale. We won't lie, it wasn't hard for most fandom to bid farewell to Agent Ellie Bishop. So with no NCIS, what has the actress been up to? Well, she's been busy playing the role of a mom in real life. Yes, that means exactly what you think it means. The 38-year-old welcomed her first child with her partner, James Badge Dale, on December 30th last year, and it's been a ride ever since. Here's Lauren Hawley. Lauren Hawley is one of those actors who manages to leave a mark in a rather short amount of time. She played the role of Jenny Shepard on the show from Seasons 3 through 5. Honestly, we never thought that a day would come when we'd bid farewell to Jenny, considering that she had established history with Leroy Gibbs and was a part of many storylines. Still, that day came, but thankfully Lauren tried her best not to let us feel her absence as she went on to star in other projects. We're talking about Designated Survivor and the Canadian drama The Family Law. Guess you know what to watch if you're missing Holly a little too much. Next up, Pauley Perrette. It's hard to forget the goth and bubbly forensic scientist who lightened up the show with her presence. Even though we would have loved to see Abby Sciuto right till the end, it seemed like fate had other plans. Pauley Perrette broke a lot of hearts when she announced her exit from the show after 15 glorious years. Someone in the fandom must have been pissed at her because because the actress is not enjoying the joys of retirement. On September 2nd, the 53-year-old took to Twitter to reveal how she suffered a stroke a year ago. At first, she thought she had slept funny, but when she realized that she couldn't touch her face or feel anything on her right-hand side, the reality of the situation dawned on her. Fortunately, she's doing better now. However, we can't say the same for her acting career. Pauley is retired now. She has no plans of ever returning to NCIS or even acting for that matter. Coming up, a look at Michael Weatherly. Try all you want, but there's no way anyone's forgetting senior NCIS Special Agent Anthony DiNozzo. Michael Weatherly is the man to thank for giving us a character that we would arguably never get tired of watching. Unfortunately, Weatherly never gave us the chance to watch DiNozzo's adventures for the rest of eternity. He left at the end of season 16, leaving us with a DiNozzo-shaped hole. After his exit from the Paramount series, the 54-year-old went on to star in the CBS hit Bull. After serving fans rather well as Dr. Jason Bull, Michael then went on to make his way to Meet Wally Sparks. But that's where the list ends. The actor decided to focus on his family more than picking up acting roles. Weatherly tied the knot with the one and only Jessica Alba, which lasted a short while. He eventually married his current wife, Dr. Bojana Jankovic, with whom he shares 2 children. Finally, we have Mark Harmon. Did you think we would bid you farewell without mentioning the all-time great Mark Harmon? He was the show's leading man for 19 seasons before he decided to hang up the badge and hand in his gun for good. However, Harmon abandoned the role of Leroy Jethro Gibbs. He didn't exactly leave the role. You could say that the NCIS still has that Leroy touch, with Harmon being the executive producer on the show and all. Guess that's what years of experience get you. He's also been working as a producer for the new CBS series Prey, based on author John Sanford's best-selling novels, so you know he keeps busy. With that said, you might want to bury any hopes for his return considering how busy he is. Notice how we didn't bring up any acting credits? Well, that's because the 71-year-old doesn't have any in the pipeline. Other than being a producer, Mark focuses on his family. Alright, what do you think of our list? Did we forget to include an update about your favorite former cast member? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Bye now.